Welcome to Dark Mode here of episode 17, The Lost Golden City. We got some tips and tricks for you here in order to get by 17-4 pitch dark cheese caverns. This one can be a little bit tricky, so we put a guide for you here today to get 3 stars. So thank you for tuning in. Down below you'll find the timestamps as we walk through the strategy. We do the run and we close out as we always do. Now, if you got a question, if you got a comment throughout, do let me know because I love to hear from you as always. And on top of that, come swing by the Discord server. We've got a great active community there. All right, 17-4 pitch dark cheese caverns. Let's take a look at this one. So this one is different. It's got win within 45 seconds. That is a huge difference, a little bit of a different play style. And if you're not running the right team, you will not get through. Now, the other key piece about this is not only are we hitting a bunch of waves of enemies, we do hit desert rocks, which essentially is tons and tons of ticks. You gotta hit it enough times to remove the rock out of the way. And there's one wave of rocks and another wave. That is the key to get by in 45 seconds. So we have the team right here to make you successful. You can get 3 stars with this team. Let's break it down for you here because this is what it's all about. Now, the other thing to pay attention to is you do have the effects, healing decrease, shield capacity decrease, and enemies debuff. So the strategy for this one is literally all multi-hit damage dealers. That's right. Now, the one thing here that we don't have multi-hit on is Frost Queen. The idea is to freeze our enemies and slow things down just a bit and get a ton of damage in. So a couple of ideas that you could use there differently. You could throw in something like a Clotted Cream. Additionally, you could try Sherbet. You could try other multi-hit ones as well, like Espresso or something like that. However, this is the team that's worked for me. Wanted to give you a couple breakdowns and other cookies that you could potentially use, and you're running 0 healers. Keep that in mind, 0 healers. So you just want to keep the damage up. Now, in terms of the treasures, we are focused on high damage Dream Conductor's Whistle, Squishy Jelly Watch, and Old Pilgrim Scroll. A couple ideas that you may want to switch into: Sleepy Heads here. You may want to go with Librarian Enchanted Robes. You might want to be on Grim Looking Sigh. You might want a little bit more defense. However, again, pure focus is attack, 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 and cool down. That's right. All right. So now in terms of the toppings, here's what we're on. We're on Solid Almond here. You could switch over to attack if you wanted to. We're also on attack as well. Make sure you're using Resonant. Here we're on attack. Here we're also on cooldown. And here we're on cooldown as well, because we do want to kind of get these off fast enough, keep enough of the timing there so that we can keep the waves pushed back, and also recycling our skills, because that is a big thing. So more toppings and information here on the channel in terms of guides. You can check those out for these cookies. We are roughly at 2.4 million, a little bit over the 1.7. Let's go ahead and run this with the team, because we gave you the 4 T's: the tactics, the team, the toppings, and the treasures in order to succeed. This team will definitely get you 3 star. I was able to do it, and oddly enough, the first time I did it, my cookie was killed after the fact, which was pretty funny. So here's where you see all this stuff get pushed back, all the damage go out, and keep these things out of the way. And now we get to the rocks. Like I said, we still have 30 seconds to get by. You'll see a lot of the resets here, lots of damage going through. And then the key is going to be everything resetting here as we push back all these big baddies right there. The key again is getting that damage off and making sure we don't lose our team. There it is again. I don't know if it's going to give us the 3. Oh, gave us the 2. So just because of that one little difference there, it gave us the 2. That's exactly what happened last time, but it cut and then went instead. So pretty funny nonetheless. But that team will get you 3 stars. You can run it again, a little bit of luck every once in a while, because that's how it goes. We can try it one more time real quick here for you, because that's pretty funny, and it's less than a 45-second run. There we go. Now again, depending on some of the stuff, you can absolutely manual it, but it certainly will get you a 3-star auto. Again, running into one of the problem spaces here, this is where you need to get lots of those hits through quickly in order to get by. You can see Squid Ink's timing kind of hurts you there. If you can also, again, like I said, pull it off auto for that 1 second there, it may make a huge difference. Oh, are we gonna get through? We did it. There it is. So as you can see, they got him with the poison after the fact. So you saw it again right there. Pretty funny. Nonetheless, that is the team that will give you 3 stars like we did there. All right, so let's pull this all back together. That is a fun one there. 17-4 Pitch Dark Cheese Caverns. Like I said, the goal is to beat within 45 seconds. We were able to do that, and this is the team right there to get you all the way there. With that, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you got a question, if you got a comment, do let me know. We gave you a couple changes in terms of the cookies that you can consider. We walked through the 4 T's, the tactics, the team, the treasures, and the toppings in order to help you succeed. With that, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your support. Thank you for likes and subs as we grow such an amazing community here on Cookie Run Kingdom. We have memberships available that give you icons, emotes, other cool things. Check it out. And down below, you'll find other great ways to support the channel. Appreciate the affiliate links if you use those. We got fan art, all kinds of cool stuff. So thank you. And with that said, we got a ton of great Cookie Run Kingdom content here on the channel. The Lost Golden City, love this update. We got so much more coming, and stay tuned as we make our way further and further into dark mode here on Cookie Run Kingdom. Till next time, Mithras out.